Hello everyone, today I'm going to be making a Breyer horse collection tour video because I recently changed up my shelves and wanted to show my collection now that it looks a bit different. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start up here on the top with my Dundee Conga. This is one of my favorite molds. So let's start off with my favorite of the conga, which is Aylin, the Breyerfest 2024 celebration model. She's one of my favorites and I absolutely love her. Then we have Kai, who is really cute. We've got Romeo and Altair, who I believe is a Tractor Supply horse. And then we have Arion, my Breyerfest 2021 surprise horse, who I absolutely adore. Right over here, this is Scorpius. Then we've got Apollo and Artemis, who are both models from Breyerfest 2020 or 2021. This is Sunburst and Persephone, my Breyerfest 2024 special run. And then coming over here, we have one of my favorite models, Zips and Black Magic, the Breyerfest 2019 store special, who is one of my holy grails, and I absolutely love him. Then on this next cube, we have two of my favorite models on my favorite mold. So we have Cardin, a regular run that I got at Breyerfest last year, and then we have my favorite horse in my collection, Dorian, who is the Premier Club model and my absolute holy grail. And these cubes do have my favorites on them, by the way. This horse is so special to me and is absolutely gorgeous. Then over here we have Hecate, who is actually wearing a halter from Infinity Briars, and she is so pretty. Then we have one of my favorite molds, my Fjord Pony Conga. So right here we have the regular run Cersei. We have Fawn, who is a Christmas horse, and then next to her is Better Than Revenge, my other special run from Breyerfest 2024, and she is also wearing the bracelet from that year. Then we have another one of my favorites, Patch. He's from the 2020 Gambler's Choice, and he is so pretty. I absolutely love him. Then over here is one of my favorite shelves. So we've got Tis the Law, aka Tiz, and he's also wearing a halter from Infinity Briars. And then we have Violet, who is the limited edition model from this year, and she is absolutely beautiful, and I love her. This is Ayla, the Breyerfest 2025 store special. This mold is absolutely amazing, and both of these two are some of my favorites. And then we have Red, who's another Breyerfest model, but I don't remember the year, but he is super cute. And then here we have these two Gypsy Vanner stablemates. I don't remember this one's name, but this is Spirit, and he's from Breyerfest 2019. He's one of my favorite stablemates. So coming down here, we have one of my absolute favorite molds, my Strapless Conga. It's probably my second favorite mold. So here we have my two newest models. Both of these girls are so beautiful, and I love them so much. So first up, we have Willow, and she is so cute and absolutely beautiful. I love her. Then we have Uncalled For, aka Sloane, and I wanted this girl so badly for some reason, but she is just so beautiful. I'm so happy I have this horse in my collection. And then we have one of my absolute favorite horses. We have Luna. This horse is so special to me, and she's also wearing tack from Infinity Briars. She's so gorgeous, and I just love her so much. All of them I love. And then we have my Emerson Conga. So first we have Winx, and she is really beat up because she was one of my first Briars that I had, but I love her. And then I have Rocket, a Breyerfest 2019 special run. I did go to Breyerfest that year, but I didn't have special run tickets, so basically all of them were holy grails. This guy is so pretty. And then I have the Tractor Supply model from 2020, Indy, And I wanted this guy so bad when he came out. He's one of my favorites, and I just adore him. Then we have another one of my favorite models. We have Manon, the Breyerfest 2024 surprise horse, and she is so beautiful. I absolutely am in love with her. And then coming over here, we have two of the most sentimental models in my collection. We have Rico, the Breyerfest 2019 store special, who was my first Holy Grail I ever got, and I absolutely love him. Then we have Max, who is my Breyerfest 2023 rare variation. I am so happy to own her. She is so special to me, and I love her so much. She's my favorite model, and I just adore this girl. She's absolutely beautiful. And then next up, we have another one of my favorite molds. So we have Kale, the Breyerfest 2024 store special. And then we have Finn, who is the Premier Club model, who is another one of my holy grails. And I absolutely adore him. He's so pretty. And then on this next shelf, we have Pandora, another one of my favorites. She is absolutely beautiful. Then next to her is Renegade, and then two more of my favorites. This is Aqualius, my Breyerfest 2020 surprise horse, who was one of my first ever special runs, and I absolutely love her. Then we have Raven, who is from the same Gambler's Choice. He is the chase piece, and I actually found this guy in person, and I'm in love with him. He is so beautiful. And then coming over here, we have my Duende Conga. We have two of my most sentimental models. We have Sirius, who was from a Christmas thing they did, and then we have Quinn, who is the actual Christmas horse for 2021, who is super cute and one of my favorites. And then we have Twilight, Regulus, and Aurelius, who are all regular runs. And then coming down here, we have two Breyerfest 2021 special runs. We have Draco and Rain. Then this is Ash, another Christmas horse. And then we have Sugar Maple, who was my first traditional Breyer, so he's really special to me. And then we have my favorite decorator that I own, Blue. Then coming over here, we have Phoenix, one of the Collector Club horses. Next to him, we have Obsidian, and then Cheesecake, the Breyerfest 2020 store special. And then we have Oliver, the Breyerfest 2019 celebration horse, who is very special to me. He was one of my first traditionals and is from my first Breyerfest, so I love him so much. And then on this shelf, we have Eclipse and Quill, another one of my absolute favorites, who is a Breyerfest 2019 special run, another holy grail. And then on this last cube shelf here, we have some of my smaller horses. We have Draftula, the Halloween horse classic from last year. We have my most sentimental model, probably Rena, who's named after my real horse, and she is adorable. Then we have this foal who is from this set, and I didn't name him. We have Arya, the Breyerfest 2024 foal. Then we have Evangeline, who's also from the same set, and Avalon, the unicorn foal. And then we have Gingerbread, who was one of the Christmas ponies. Then we have my Halloween horse shelf. So here we have Spectre, who is my favorite Halloween horse that I own. And then next to him is Chaos and the 2024 Halloween horse, who I forget his name, but I got both of them at Breyerfest. And then we have Phantom, who I'm not sure his year, honestly. Right here we have American Pharaoh. We have Thorn, the Breyerfest 2020 special run, who was one of my first special runs and also the only time I've pulled a glossy. And then we have Foxy, who is another Breyerfest horse. And then next to him is Fletcher. So next we're going to go over my stablemates. We have my new stablemate shelves. So starting on the top, we have Mystic and Wednesday, who are both from my new stablemate set I got. And then next to them, we have Enid, one of the Breyerfest 2024 stablemates. Then we have Kaleidoscope, who is another Breyerfest stablemate. And then this guy is from Breyerfest 2019. And this black horse is a regular run. Then we have Azure, who is one of my favorites. This mold is so cute. I love it. And then we have Crescent, who is one of the 70th anniversary stablemates. We have this regular run, and then Sarge from Breyerfest 2019. Coming down here, we have Maisley, and then these two walking thoroughbreds. We have Sunchaser and Jersey, who is a Breyerfest single day stablemate, but I don't remember his year, but he's super cute and I love him. And then we have my absolute favorite stablemate mold. I love all three of them so much. I'm really hoping to get more. Here we have the unicorn, Chaos, and then we have Jinx, who is another Breyerfest horse. He's super cute and one of my favorites. And then we have my two favorite stablemates in my collection. We have Aurelius, who was one of my holy grails, actually. It took so long to find him. And then we have Fiero, who's from the Collector Club, or Stablemate Club, but he's so pretty. We have this regular run on the same mold, and then this other regular run who I never named, and Arya, who's also from my first Breyerfest, and she is so cute. I love her. Then on the last shelf, we've got Sky, who's a regular run. We have Pumpkin, who I'm pretty sure is also a regular run. This guy who I never named, but I've had him for a while. And then we have Finch, who is from one of the blind bags. Next to him is Ghost, a super cute Fjord who I absolutely love. And then we have this stablemate foal, who I'm pretty sure was like one of my first Breyers. And then we've got this Appaloosa regular run. This is Fawn and Willow, who are both from the stablemate set. She's one of my favorites. I love her and I love this mold. We have my two unicorns, Sunset Shimmer, and next to her is Starlight Glimmer. And then finally we have the Breyerfest 2024 stablemate, who I named Twilight Sparkle. So then next up we have my Schleich horses. First up is this Saddlebred, who I recently got, and I love him. He's super cute. Then we have Frost, who is the paint horse. He's very cute as well. We have Oreo, Prince, who is not a Schleich, but then we have Shadow. Next to him is Equinox, Mystery, Ivy, and then the Collecta Halflinger, who I got because it's my favorite breed. Then we have Starburst, and then next to her is the Halflinger Foal, and then the two Nabstripper Foals. We have Prim and Magic, who are so cute. Then we've got River, Star, Ice, and I'm pretty sure I named him Blizzard, but he's also a Collecta. And then right here, I've got some of my favorite Schleich horses. So first we have Hades. He's the Collective Frisian. And then we've got Wraith, the Andalusian Stallion, who is so beautiful. I love him so much. We have another one of my new horses, Nyx, who is so beautiful. She's the Frisian mare, and I absolutely love her. She's so pretty, and I just wanted to show her because I love her. Then we have my favorite Schleich horse, Rena, who's also named after my real horse. We have Cloudy, the little foal, and then we have Regulus, who's the Arabian stallion. So then right here, I just have some of my first ever traditionals on this shelf. So in the back there, we've got the Palomino Quarter Horse. Then there is Snowman, Reggie, Lightning Ridge, Latigo Dunnett, Brass Hat, Catch Me, and Thunder. So that is my Breyer collection tour. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!